I love cheesecake.
Who doesn't?
But I really love cheesecake. So, a way of kind of limiting how much cheesecake I eat is these cheesecake balls, cheesecake bites, because they're small. I can just have one. Do I just have one? And I get my cheesecake fix rather than feeling like I've got to make a whole big cheesecake and whatever.
Eat a whole big cheesecake.
Exactly. And then you've got a whole big cheesecake. So, anyway, let's get started.
So we've got 250 grams of cream cheese that it's softened. So we've left it out of the fridge to soften for a while. And 50 grams of butter.
And that's softened too, like it's been out of the fridge for a little while as well.
So what we're going to do first is beat this up with the electric mixer until it's all kind of smooth and combined, and then we'll add the other ingredients.
That's definitely easier if it's nice and soft.
Yeah, for sure.
It's actually quite smooth.
Yeah, okay, so now we're going to add the lemon zest, which we love lemon flavour. So that's the zest of they were 2 small lemons, but you could do 1 or 2 depending on your preference. And then we're also going to sweeten it with this sucrin mealess, which is like a icing sugar replacement. This is our preferred one. We really like the flavour and the texture, and it is made with stevia and erythritol.
If you can't get the icing sugar consistency sweetener, you can just kind of blend up the granulated stuff to get it to this consistency.
In a coffee grinder or spice grinder or a food processor until it gets to be powdered. I did just sift this because there was some lumps in it. We don't want any lumps of sweetener in our cheesecake bite. So now we're going to beat it again, and we just want to, like maybe at the start,
so low.
Just go slow.
I have beaten before.
Because the sweetener will go.
It's probably going to do that anyway, and it'll be all my fault.
So we just want it to be all smooth and creamy. That looks pretty good to me, but now it's quite soft at this stage. So what we're going to do is pop it into the fridge for about 30 minutes to an hour, just till it gets a lot firmer so that we can roll it into balls, because it'll be messy if we try and do it now.
The mixture has been in the fridge for about an hour, so now it's ready for us to make the ball. So I'm going to use a teaspoon to try and make the ball.
Yeah, so you just want about
you got to go with your hands.
You got to about a teaspoon size mixture. And we've got some coconut here that we're going to roll them in, but you could roll them in crushed nuts or what else could you? Or I mean, just leave them plain if you wanted to.
We also like to roll them in our crushed granola.
Yeah, so if this is probably our favourite option because it tastes a bit like the base of a cheesecake.
Yeah.
If you take our granola and grind it up in the food processor until it's like a fine crumb, and then roll the balls in that is delicious. I'm just rolling them in the coconut to coat them all. It's kind of nice because then they don't stick together as well, like if you just leave them plain.
And they're kind of easier to pick up with the coconut on them, otherwise they're a little bit sticky.
And it gives a nice bit of texture as well, I guess.
So once we've rolled them out, we're going to pop them back in the fridge for a little while. Store them in the fridge so that they stay nice and firm. But am I going to try one?
Yes. That massive one, that's the one
big
you
one.
would choose, no doubt.
I was going to go the small one.
It's not too sweet. Like, I think that's what I like about it.
The lemon cheese, like I love lemon cheesecake, so the lemon zest just gives it that little bit of a zing. And it's literally like you're just eating the cheesecake mixture.
So these are a super easy option. We've taken them when we've gone over to friends' places before or out to events. So it's kind of like everyone's enjoyed them. So not just for your keto people, but yeah, perfect little after dinner bite, I think. We would really appreciate it if you would give this video a like and perhaps let us know in the comments below if you make this recipe and what you think of it.
And if you're interested in seeing more of our videos, please subscribe. Videos of us doing recipes and living our keto life.
Thank you so much.
Bye.